Ramadan right now, so all the stores is closed. As you can see, that's 292 school. A lot of gangs came out of that school too, the different teams and all that. Tell them how East New York is.
We valid out here. If you're not from here, don't come here.
Hey, nobody can tell us nothing. Every block.
If it happened to you, it was meant for you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's a beautiful day out here in East New York. I'm Mr. Mullah.
It's your boy Trev Mullah, man, and this is East New York. Welcome to my hood. We on Jersey Ave. This block used to be hot back in the day, this whole area. Early mornings you'll wake up, bullet shells right in your front yard, shots going through your window. We got a lot of blocks like this in East New York. This side of the hood is not the projects, but it's still the hood. Just because this block right here got private houses don't mean like the next block over isn't a project. There was a lot of drama in the hood, you know? So people used to cross over into this block, to this neighborhood, do they dirt. It's like each block over has something going on. It's the type of house I grew up in. 3-story, and we even got the basement. We had a lot of people that be outside. We used to play football on the block and all that. People used to, you know, chill right in the yard and all that, you know what I'm saying? But everybody now is grown, so it's not that much people on the block no more. You got, you know, newer people on the block now. This is called Grace Playground, but we call this 292 Park. This is where I used to come play ball a lot, for sure. You know, that's 292 school right here. A lot of gangs came out of that school too, the different teams and all that. This park right here used to be basically where everybody would come to. We did everything in this park. Fight, all kinds of shit. Somebody got shot right here, as you can see. The guys playing ball right now. That's what we do every day. At that time, the boys was heavy on the weed. So, you know, they was running through the park on us. You know what I'm saying? Really. There's at least 8 rims in here and there's only 2 left. And this been for years. As you can see, it's just literally 2 left. That's where they playing the ball game at. And it's just that rim left too. That's the hood for you. If they really wanted to fix it, they would have been fixed it. This is IS 292. And during my time too, all that Freshman Friday shit was real. Freshman Friday is that first week of school on that Friday. When you leave that school, which is on the other side of the block, and come to the new school right here. That first week of school, you are getting warned for that Friday. Cause all the big kids is gonna beat your ass. They like, yo, we gonna deal with you. It's like a welcoming to a new school. And this school was known for that too. You know, there was a lot of fights right in front of it. Crowds of girls going, yo, it was crazy. Every day I used to see girls going crazy. It was fights every day, like, that's what was going on. In this school, yeah, a lot of savages went to this school. Like I said, these are a couple of schools that's in the hood that people gonna send their kids to because it's the closest thing to home, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it was a lot of mixing and mingling, and a lot of things going on. I used to go to school in 149, this elementary right here on the corner, and there was a lot of teams back then at that time. You had the VVs, the SGs, the Rock Stars. It's like fight here on this side and the fight go happen on that side, and it just keep going back and forth. I learned a lot going to school here, and then a lot of people that went here, I knew that was friends, you know. I lost a lot of them. Some of them got locked up from very young, like 13, and never came home. Sports keep me out of trouble, somewhat. I used to get my little money, go to the deli, get my candy, my bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm good, you know what I'm saying? We stand in front of the school. We actually between 2 precincts. You know what I'm saying? We right near the 75th precinct, which is down that way, literally, and the 74th precinct is down that way. And we right in between both of them. So, you know, it's police central out here. A lot of, back then too, the DTs were out here heavy. You know, stopping first heavy, all of that. So, out here was definitely dangerous with police. Right now we on Wyona, and back then we used to walk around these blocks because, you know, it's one park, like I said, at the end of my block, and then we have a park blocks over, which is called Miller Park, and that block is what's called Killer Miller, and a lot of people was killed on that block. That's why it's called that, you know what I'm saying? Now, it was a dangerous block. It's Ramadan right now, so all the stores is closed, as you can see. You know, this is definitely one of the stores I used to come to all the time to get my candy, my, you know, my food. but all the stores is closed. You know what I'm saying? Because we used to go to all of them. All of them give us the same treatment. That's the Ox, and they got like the funny thing about East New York. Most of the stores, the Akis own all the stores out here, and they all related. Like you'll go to one store and see the nigga from the last store, like what the fuck? All these niggas got the stores, like they got the stores on smash out here. You get me? So it's Ramadan. It's closed right now.
It's mad multicultural out here. You walk up the block, you got the Dominicans, got Arabs over here, you got niggas from the Caribbean. That's just Brooklyn for you though. You feel me? Come outside in Brooklyn, you meet somebody from everywhere. You feel me? And we about having your own identity. You gotta be confident who you is. It's Brooklyn way. I'm telling you.
So it's just a lot of different cultural things. You got the Spanish food, you got the Caribbean food, you got the Ox, you got everything around, man. Everything is around. It's never fall. You got stores on every side of your corner of your block.
Whoever in the deli you gotta know, that's your deli man.
Same shit for the haircuts. You can't go to every barber.
See how my shit's spinning? See what's going on? My shit's sharp. Rich Kid the Barber, man. Shout him out on Instagram. You heard? Shit sharp. $100 a cut. No games. $200 if you want a home visit, man. Look what's going on. It's spinning.
Yo.
My God, how you?
Looking good.
Thank you, bro.
That music guy.
Yeah, bro. It's just everywhere. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm about to go to Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud. Alright, hell yeah.
Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hit me, bro. You? What's going on?
Chilling. It's good, fam. How you?
Good, bro.
This is the quietest I ever seen this neighborhood. I'm not gonna lie. With 1,000 with you. You can't walk around this block without something going on. Like, you chose the right day to walk around. I'm telling you.
Time definitely changed. It's not the same. Not a lot of the homies is not around. You know, people move. Some is not here today. You know, you always got to be on point living out here. That's what you learn living out here for sure. Even regular days, you might think it's sweet, and it's not sweet. You get me? Like, you might get robbed or something like that. You get me? Tell them how East New York is for me.
See, we valid out here. If you're not from here, don't come here.
But if you're not from here, don't come here. For me, we get active out here, but we also talented out here. East New York is big. It's not a small place. And right now we in Dupree GOD. You know, this is his hood where he grew up in. Yeah. And we gonna take him a little tour of his neighborhood. Let you get a feel of East New York from his side.
This is New Lots train station right here. This is the last stop. This is the end of the line. And it's crazy. This is personally where I grew up at. I grew up around these parts from New Lots to Miller and New Lots to Schenk Ave. This train station right now is probably one of the most notorious train stations ever. A lot of stuff just happened in this area. This is, for a lot of people in life, this is their last stop when they come to the hood, like, period. This is where they might never leave this motherfucker. This is the end of the line, and it's also the end of the line of the train stop.
Don't get past here, you know. A lot of people definitely remember getting booked, jumping these things right here. No, I was definitely one of them. Jumping over these motherfuckers. But yeah, no, it gets real deep out here too. So like he said, it's the last stop on the 3, and we at New Lot Station. You get me? Now we gonna take a walk down, you know what I'm saying? Let y'all see what's going on.
The East New York now and the East New York back then is a little different. Even though still on the wrong block any night you could still get active, back then it was just a little bit crazier. It was like a lot of places you can't walk unless you clicked up with this person or clicked up with that person. It was a whole very, very, very different time.
It's a lot of division in the past within the neighborhoods. Like he said, you couldn't go to certain sides because if they know your face and they seen you on the other side, it's like you playing both sides, you know what I'm saying? So certain things, it was going on, it was really deep in the streets. It was more to it than you would probably even know. You would walk into something that you had no clue you was in, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're in the wrong area at the wrong time at that time back and then. And we talking about like what, 2013, 2012, like all them years back then, you know, a lot of people got indicted, killed, and they not here now, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people might be here, but they not really playing these sides as it is, because as you can see, it's quiet now. You can still get caught lacking.
This basketball hoop right here probably saved a bunch of lives. And it was like great memories because that basketball court made this block so neutral. Everybody would come. Like, no matter what you was blood, crip, no matter if you had beef with certain whoever you had beef with, if y'all ended up on this block, the only beef y'all had was playing basketball and seeing who won. Like literally, that was the only beef.
And running down the block, you feel me?
And running down the block. Yo, listen, we would. Yeah, on this block, yo, we would literally have mad competitions about like who was the fastest. We would have competitions about who was the fastest, who could beat who in Skelly, who could beat who in hopscotch, who could beat who in basketball. Like this was like a really fun block, and it made the block parties was
when
crazy.
the was out here, that's when the shit was fire.
Block parties,
hey, nobody can tell us nothing. Every block, Ashford, fucking Pennsylvania, coming to this motherfucker.
Everybody, yo, listen.
This shit was it.
When the speaker was out here and the chicks was out here and the block party was hot, the cookout, my Big Al was cooking out right here in the front. Everybody would be out here. People would be drinking. All the OGs would be trying to school us young cats about like fucking chicks and shit like that. We ain't like everybody would just be out here and it'd be mad fun. It'd be mad dope. Yo,
What's going on, gang?
What's up, sis?
What the fuck
How you
going
doing?
on, nigga?
You good?
Some more hustle.
We outside!
We outside, nigga.
We outside!
Wagwan.
Nigga, yo, I ain't see you since they locked you up type shit, bro.
Oh man,
I
yeah.
ain't see you since then, bro.
Yeah, what's
Hold
good,
it down, bro.
Thank you, brother.
I'm outside, bro.
We outside, man. We outside, man. You already know the
Right.
vibe. This is more than just a hoop. Like, literally, this is more than just a hoop. This is like the symbol of just like people just actually having fun, actually great memories, actually being neutral, actually putting beef aside to just come here and play basketball. So when you was on this block, the only beef you had was if you won or lost that game. Like, dead serious, you know what I mean? Like, niggas will put their whole pride aside to come here and just play basketball. And it was so dope. We had like the Skelly court right here at one point. Everybody would be right here, and it was like a playing Skelly and just, you know, for quarters and whatnot. And that was like our first gambling. Like right here before this gate was here, we would play stick ball. And I don't know, I mean, we would play stoop ball. And stoop ball was like our interpretation of like baseball, because, you know, we ain't have all the setup for baseball, where we would throw the ball against the stoop and everybody would be out here catch, and if you caught the ball, it was a strike, but if you didn't catch the ball, it was like running the base. So we would do fun games like that. We would also play like pity pat right here. Right here we have the chairs. We had the chairs and the table set up. People would be, the OGs would be drinking and telling us their stories about when they was young, and then we'd be playing pity pat and just gambling for like quarters or dollars and stuff like that.
Support G Style, Gino Styles, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we in the building, 215.
East New York.
It's East New York, man. It's the hood, man.
Now we
Stay in the trenches.
Where we took them? Where we at, Linden now?
Yeah, we in Linden Houses right now, man. We in my hood right now. It's lit.
You know about corners?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just a kid right here, summertime vibes, niggas. Out here, you feel me? Smoking. See what I'm saying? Parlaying right here. Watching out from the boys. You gotta watch out from the boys. Boys be rolling around this way. When we was kids, man, we used to play like all through this shit, bro. Like, we used to be fucking playing. You ever heard of Ding Dong Ditch and shit? We used to be like knock on niggas' doors and run and shit. We used to do that shit. That shit used to be crazy. People used to be like, yeah, that shit used to be crazy. We used to do all types of shit, bro. Like this hood is just different, man. Like, I grew up here. Like, everybody done like came up, did their thing, got up out of here. Like, I respect everybody that did that. Like, we just trying to do better, you know what I'm saying? This is my son's scooter. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? When you sanction in the hood, you can leave the scooter down shit, nobody gonna touch your shit, nigga. When you sanction in the hood, niggas can do shit like that. You feel me? My man
take your shit and be out. I guarantee you, out. Niggas how the elevator go, these motherfuckers get stuck a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Elevator vibes. You know how that shit go. Niggas gotta pick a corner. Young nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? No, we coming up, nigga. Just badass little nigga shit, you know what I mean?
We in the area though, man.
Trenches, man, for real, no cap, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? A lot of niggas can't come out here, jewels on, niggas snatching that, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Got the goons, everybody in here, you know what I'm saying? Trying up in here, my boy.
It's big, man. We just trying to tell you, ain't no little small neighborhood or block. This shit is a perimeter, you get me? Yeah. Perimeter. So you gotta actually catch all angles of the East, cause certain sides don't really mess with them sides, you get me? So you definitely gotta see what we about.
No always talk. Shit's the hood. come out here and get robbed up in this motherfucker.
Somebody hit your shit.
You know what I'm saying? But we Gucci though, we good. Everybody says she might smoke a blunt with fast food.
Nah, this is really the hood for you, man.
It's the trenches, this the terrace, you know what I'm saying? This is when niggas used to be barbecuing and shit at. Oh look, they got a grill out here, that's the crazy part.
It's the East New York view, kinda, you know what I'm saying?
This is like,
that's the whole
when you going this way, that's like going towards Queens. I moved out the trenches, but this is where I used to be. Niggas used to be the stomping grounds, no cap, you know what I'm saying?
I was telling him, it's super crazy because you have a different experience because you grew up in these buildings. I have a different experience because I grew up on a side block, just like my man right here.
Oh, okay.
But it's all East New York, and it was all crazy moments at the same time.
Yeah, the side blocks get crazy. I remember back in the days, like, you couldn't even go, like, from niggas from this side couldn't even go to the side blocks, like, or vice versa. It used to be like, it used to get serious, but now everything is like peace now, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully, nigga, I ain't worried about none of these
niggas trying to be rock stars right now, get millions.
I'm trying to get money, man.
Facts.
They ain't worried about none of that extra shit. Damn, niggas ain't got no papers.
Is it like that in Queens?
Yeah, I got papers. What's that?
Like, is it chill?
Cause I got projects in Queens too.
Nah, but I know it. What he talking about was crazy.
Yeah, Queens has slowed down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We going through what everybody else going through with the gentrification and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's still, you know, Queens is like this. If it happened to you, it was meant for you, you know what I'm saying? It's going to happen to you when it was planned, you know what I'm saying? And we in there and we out of there, you know what I mean? It's not going to be on no sloppy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that happens too, but that's how I really go down to Queens, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn is really about, they live with it all, you know what I mean? It don't matter, you know what I'm saying? You can go to the pharmacy, you know what I'm saying? You go into the damn check cashing place or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Regular shit.
Right now it's definitely nippy. It's nippy out here, so you know people is in and out their house more likely. If you got shit to do, then you outside.
You know what I'm saying? You never know, the odds might be sliding. You gotta always watch your angles. The same niggas could come from this way, that way. You don't even know. Like, shit just mixy, bro. I ain't going front. You just gotta be on point. This is the hood, bro. You know how that shit goes.
Randomly. Unexpected.
Growing up in the hood normalized all that pat down shit. I literally thought that was normal until I got older and realized they was doing illegal shit. I literally thought that, you know, cops patting you down was just like a cool, normal, like, job, like that was, but it wasn't. Like they was literally committing crimes.
Unmarked car, nigga, regular clothes on, looking like a regular person, nigga, like, yo, what's up, nigga, like, just pat you down, tell you take your shoes off, you're pulling out a badge, violent, like, violent niggas.
My favorite one is this. They roll up in a car, or you just be walking, they roll up in the car, they roll up, they expect you to run. You know what I mean? So run, if you run, they know you got some shit. So they be like, yo, you got anything? Lift your joint up. And you gotta go, you be like this, and then they be like, all right, cool, we out.
Yeah, they really looking for guns. They ain't really looking for none of the weed. Back then, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, weed was illegal, so niggas like, they ain't looking for no weed.
We was getting
they
locked
just looking
up
for the guns and shit like that, you know what I mean?
I got booked for
I got booked for weed too, though. I ain't gonna front. I sat in the buckets for weed. Couple times, you know what I mean? Couple times, tight, nigga. Right on the terrace. Come out one morning, out to smoke a blunt with the homies. Niggas come on the terrace, poof. Yo, niggas throwing the weed up the terrace. Pew, 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 pew. You know what I'm saying? Okay, niggas like, yo, that's a charge, felony. You disclosing the evidence, nigga. No cap, nigga. Oh God, nigga. That's no cap, nigga. That's no cap.
This is going flying off the balcony, nigga. A lot of people got free weed that day.
Them niggas will come downstairs with the flashlight on niggas, bro. Looking for that shit. Nigga, take that shit as evidence. Nigga, come downstairs with the flashlight looking for that shit.
Niggas step on your blunt.
Niggas be...
Niggas is fucked up.
And you got the fucked up ones that take your weed. They don't give you no ticket. So what you doing with my weed? I'm gonna go smoke my shit, right? Or sell it. Come on.
Yeah, boys, you taking niggas' bud.
You taking niggas' weed. Man,
I don't know if the niggas gonna smoke that shit. Them niggas probably just trying to plant that shit on another nigga.
12 took a lot of people out the game. I ain't even gonna hold you. A lot of people got indicted over the years. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of big indictments too. We had a couple in Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a lot of big indictments, man.
A couple out the Bamas.
And that was before all the new drill scene of the music, you know what I'm saying? A lot of those teams that was around back then, they're not really around no more. They're all joined in different names now. So, you know, most of them were indicted. Some probably came home now. And it's a lot of new shit going on, you know? Nothing really stayed the same.
Gino Styles, man, we had 215 Cozine, man. My home ground, stomping grounds. This is where we started at.